One. You don't know that grass. So.
So long. Lightning strike.
Don't disappoint me.
Giddy up. What now, you piece of filth?
I will get 5% extra.
That's it, Roach.
can't you have tattoo when a woman is pregnant? Because tattoo is something that goes down into your skin and that can give you blood poisoning and also give your child blood poisoning. Poisoning. If the person punch, if the guy punch his woman, if the guy punch a woman in her stomach, she can get miscarriage and lose the baby.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Why did you ask me that?
Literally save us.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Looks like rain. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
That's kidnapping.
sick. So this is what you fucking get. You get your baby taken away from you. And I pray to help too. This bitch looks like fucking asking like when you get your baby taken away.
No, not all people. Not everybody. Some people will be glad to have their child taken away from them. That's why some women, after they give birth, they throw away their kids, and that's why some people find babies in dumpster, roadside, all kind of places. That's how when some women don't want their kids.
People!
You know, Witcher, folk can say
Hey!
Oh!
People!
It's burning!
Not everybody will come down. But you know you can change your own life. Make your life better.
Don't tell me down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick! Right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying!
We need to talk.
Oh my gosh.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
Well, that's why you just have to
I'd been
ignore
soaking
it,
myself
because
3 days straight.
there's nothing we can do.
Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew.
It's because you're afraid to put your foot down.
My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it.
Well,
what did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself.
Let me tell you something.
Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked
Go
mage.
get a boyfriend.
Syriot seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Well, you've been showing everyone your weak side of you, so they take advantage of that. That's why you don't know how to put your feet down.
In exchange for your help.
How old is your cousin? How old are your cousin? You older than them, right? You older than them, am I right? Well, the reason why they treat you
While
that-
searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked
You've been
mage.
showing them that
Ciri had
you-
seemed to have taken shelter
you
in
are
his
younger
hideout.
than them, so
The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
of
Ciri
acting
had
as
never
if they
reached the
older
elven
than you.
mage, yet the wild hunt had.
So they treat
The
you
ghostly
like-
retinue
like
was
a
one step ahead of
40-year-old
Geralt,
wife,
or so it
while
seemed.
you treat them
The Witcher
like-
felt that all
like
was
a
lost,
20-year-old.
until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
That's the reason. I made a mistake. I don't want it to load. I wanted to save my way. I wrong there. So it's all up to you. Well, that's what I tell you. There are times you have to answer, but there are times you just have to.
I'm not going near there. Got a lot to live for still. I'll have who can calm me with tiny gun.
Don't calm him down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick! collapsed!